Very simply, I'll only these, okay, because you'll only need one or two of them done. Right? Very simply, you start off, I'll do this one first. Question 10. You start off with the answer, and you got to work your way backwards to make the question. Construct the quadratic equation, make the quadratic equation with the roots, with answers this and this, in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. A, b, and c are whole numbers. That's all that means. A, b, and c are whole numbers. So what's the second last step when you're doing this? What happens before that? Yes? X minus 2 equals 0. And? Then you have two different parts. What do we do with these two parts? Yes, Charlie? They both go in brackets and beside each other. And then what do we do after that? You get x squared minus 2x plus 4 equals 0. And then what next?
X squared minus 4.
And that's your quadratic equation done. The only one I can see tripping you up would be something like question 12. Now in question 12 you have x equals 0 and x equals 5. How'd you do that one? Connor, what would you do?
You work back the same division.
Yeah, so what's the first step backwards? I could say x plus 0 equals 0. But there's no need, is there? No. Just leave it. Just leave it alone. And what about the other one?
X minus 5 equals 0.
Now, in the last question, we did this side multiply by this side, yeah? And I suggest you do the same thing this time. That's the yellow. That's the blue. So what do we do this time?
X by x minus 5.
X by x minus 5 equals?
Minus 5x.
Yeah. You're done, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It should be ax, but it's x plus c.
Yeah, the c is 0. So in Sharia's case, Sharia said it's not ax plus bx plus c. Well, it is. A is 1, b is minus 5, c just isn't there, c is 0. Okay? You don't have to write in A, B, and C at the end. That's no need. What's your answer? That's the answer to 12, and that's the answer to 10. The other questions are exactly the same. Like question 16 is the same thing. Just work backwards. Question 17, I'll tell you what, I'll leave 17 to you guys because it's going to be tough. So here's what you're doing now. Let's do, how many minutes? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16, and 17. Alright, off you go. Charlie!